Hello, I'm Ginger Red Critic.
And I'm Silly Girl. And today we're gonna talk about differences. So, when I was a kid, I adored dinosaurs. And who could blame me? I think every kid loved them. Didn't you, Gingy?
Oh yeah, I sure did. I fucking love dinosaurs, and I still do. Almost as much as I like making you my little bitch. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, and I cried like a baby because I wasn't allowed to go and see Jurassic Park when it came out in the movies. And then when I was 10 years old, I got them on VHS. And I watched them all in a day, and I loved them. And I still do.
So, now it's only natural to compare two old favorites. Disney's Dinosaurs,
That's a good one.
Shut, and Don Bluth, Land Before Times. No, not that one. Not that one either. No, for fuck's sake. The good one! Yeah, that one.
There we go.
Good one. Anyhow, how about the main characters? What's the difference between Littlefoot and Aladar? Well, let's start with Littlefoot. He's driven by friendship, like companions. So you can understand why he gets so angry when they all desert him and leave him with Sarah.
Yeah.
Because he really thinks that his mother's way to the valley is the right one. And when everyone follows Sarah instead, of course he gets sad. Because they say that Sarah's way is much better than the way that his mother said to him.
Well, Aladar, he's more driven by morale. He questions things. He says this is right and this is wrong. And he's more like, well, he's grown up. Well, not saying that it's a bad thing that Littlefoot is not grown up. I mean, he's a kid. He's supposed to act like a kid. So they're both quite similar, but still very different in so many ways. But what about the supporting cast? I feel like in Land Before Times, with the supporting cast, Sarah, Ducky, Spike, and Peter.
Spike.
Yeah, I feel like they are a lot stronger than the supporting cast in Dinosaur. Because they actually do stuff with Littlefoot. They evolve, they meet in exciting ways, and they have a lot stronger character.
Yeah, and I think that's the main difference between the supporting cast from the Land Before Times and Dinosaur. Because the Dinosaurs cast is more like theoretical.
Yeah.
They're only there to speak and talk about Aladar.
Yeah, and show off how good Aladar is.
Yeah, all hail Aladar!
Yeah.
Our main savior!
Yeah, but
we should be nothing without you,
yeah,
Aladar.
but you
we love you, we will kiss your hooves or feet.
Yeah, but you have to give the old dinosaurs some credit though. I mean, in the cave, without them they wouldn't have gotten to the Great Valley, and actually without them they wouldn't have gotten water from the water hole.
But Dinosaur must have had the best supporting cast ever.
Bruto?
Fucking Bruno! Fucking love that guy!
Yeah.
He's like so developed, and he has a character.
Oh yeah.
Like from the start, he's like the brooding dinosaur old man, and he's so loyal to Kron.
Yeah.
He follows his philosophy and his mean ways and everything. Even when Kron literally just throws him away and say, well, you can be the dinner for the others. And Bruto still follows him, even when he's like flesh wound and the blood all over. He's so loyal. And when he turns sides, when he joined Aladar,
yeah.
when he comes into the cave and when he sacrifices his life.
Oh my god, that's so strong.
I mean,
that's a fantastic scene.
to turn the leaf.
Yeah.
It takes spine to do that.
Yeah.
Fucking love Bruton.
Yeah, oh my
fucking
God.
love
Fucking
that guy.
Bruton.
Fucking love that
fucking
kind of
Bruton. But what about the villains? I mean, in Land Before Times and Dinosaur, we don't have much to compare with. We have Sharptooth in Land Before Times, and he's boring and bland. I mean, what are you supposed to do? They make him not speaking, so it's harder to sympathize with and easier to hate. It's a typical thing to do in children's movie with villains. It's boring, but it's typical.
Well, Personally, I like the villain in Dinosaur much better.
What?
Yeah!
The two Carnotaurus and the raptors hunting them? They're the same!
No! You fucking moron!
Oh, what the fuck, man?
I'm talking about Kron, of course! I mean, he's so interesting. Just like Bruton. He has one goal. Power and fear is what drives him. Just like any other good villain. Is it an excuse to be an asshole? Yeah, of course not. But it's still a good motivation in a movie to be an asshole and a villain. Rather than just wanting to take over the world, just for the giggles. So, let's talk about the environment.
Ah yes, the environment. Again, both movies are quite similar and quite different in many ways. I mean, the environment in both movies are very chaotic and destructive. But still, Land Before Times it's more drawn like a child. It looks like a child could have drawn the entire movie, and in a way it makes it quite brilliant because it is for kids. And it looks like it's been drawn by a kid, and therefore it makes it more relatable.
You must agree with me on something. The wasteland in the Dinosaur. It's full of hopelessness.
Oh yeah.
It's only desert. Well, in the end and in the beginning it's like green and flowers and haha, happiness. But during the movie it's just desert and like full of hopelessness. I mean, they have walked for days for water. And when they finally arrive to the location, there's no water. I mean, it's more hopeless than try to change Gingy's ugly face.
Fuck you!
This total wasteland, it strengthens the atmosphere and the feeling that you have for both the characters and the land. Because it's so big and you can go everywhere, but where should you really go? It's a big nothing. Just think about Nemo, Finding Nemo. It's just big and dark, and of course many people can say this is really boring, it's so dull, it's no color. But imagine if you were in that situation, as in Finding Nemo, in Dinosaur. If you were in the desert, if you were in the big bad ocean, you would be totally frightened. You would be so afraid. There's nowhere to turn, there are no colors, there's only nothing. Hopelessness, nothing, blank. And I think that really strengthens the characters. But how is it with the climax and the changes in the story?
Well, I think the main change in Land Before Times are when the dinosaurs decide that they can and have to work together to get to the Great Valley. I mean, let's face it, Land Before Times are sometimes quite racist. Yeah, but still, in the end, when they decide to work together to kill Sharptooth, I mean, they have to work together to kill him. That makes it even greater. It's a big obstacle to overcome, and that makes the change in the movie so much stronger.
But the scene when Aladar makes that speech.
Oh, shit, yeah.
To show the others that they are strong enough to fight against that T-Rex thingy. I mean, everyone must agree on that. That this scene is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
When Aladar unites the dinosaur to stand up against a fucking red lizard.
Carnotaurus.
Fuck you!
Fuck
Get the hell, dinosaur! Aladar!
Okay, this is my show too. This is my show too. So, that was the difference between Land Before Times and Dinosaurs. What did you think? Did you disagree with us? Did you think we were right in some parts? Drop a comment and let us know, please.
And we'll see you next week when we're watching a horrible movie. We promise you.